A New Dawn at Natarena, Mabasa's Journey to Kaizer Chiefs. The sun rose gently over Natarena, casting a golden glow across the Kaizer Chiefs training complex. It was one of those Johannesburg mornings that felt different, quiet, hopeful, and full of promise. The grass on the training pitch shimmered with early dew, and the iconic gold and black colors around the facility seemed brighter than usual. Inside the main building, a new chapter was about to begin. The arrival. Mabasa stepped out of the vehicle slowly, taking a deep breath. He had arrived early, earlier than required. His boots were clean, his training kit neatly folded in his bag, and his mind sharp with determination. This was not just another training day. This was his first day as a Kaizer Chiefs player. As he looked around, memories rushed through his mind. Dusty community fields, long bus rides, early mornings, setbacks, and silent prayers. Every step he had taken in football had led him to this moment. He adjusted his cap, straightened his shoulders, and walked toward the entrance. "Welcome to Kaizer Chiefs, Mabasa," a staff member said with a warm smile. Those words hit him deeply. He nodded, smiled back, and replied calmly, "Thank you. I'm ready." Inside the dressing room. The dressing room carried the spirit of history. Names of legends echoed silently from the walls. Mabasa chose a seat quietly, placing his bag down with respect. One by one, players entered, some chatting, others focused, all professionals. A few familiar faces noticed him. "Hey, Mabasa, welcome, man," one senior player said, offering a handshake. "Glad to be here." No long speeches, just confidence. He listened more than he spoke, observing the culture, the discipline, the seriousness. This was not a place for noise. This was a place for work. Meeting the coach. Before training, the coach called him into a brief meeting. "We know what you bring: energy, intelligence, hunger. But here, talent alone is not enough." Mabasa nodded. "You'll earn your place on the pitch. Training starts today. No pressure, just be yourself." That was all Mabasa needed to hear. First steps on the pitch. The players jogged onto the field. Cameras were minimal, no hype, just football. Warm-ups began, stretching, short sprints, passing drills. Mabasa blended in quickly, moving naturally, communicating clearly. His first touch was clean, his movement sharp, his decision-making quick. During a small-sided game, he received the ball under pressure. Instead of rushing, he turned calmly, created space, and delivered a perfectly weighted pass into the path of a teammate. A few heads turned. The coach blew the whistle. "Good. Again." Earning respect. As the session intensified, Mabasa's work rate stood out. He tracked back, pressed when needed, and never switched off. He didn't try to impress, he tried to contribute. At one moment, he made a late run into the box, received a cross, and finished calmly into the corner. No celebration, just a jog back to position. A defender walked past him and said quietly, "That was clean." Respect was being earned, not through words, but actions. The break. During the water break, Mabasa sat quietly, wiping sweat from his face. His body felt the intensity, but his mind was clear. He looked around and thought, "This is where I belong." One of the assistant coaches approached. "Good session so far. Keep that focus." "Yes, coach," Mabasa replied. Afternoon session, learning the system. The second session focused on tactical shape, movements without the ball, positioning, timing. Mabasa listened carefully, asking questions when necessary. He absorbed instructions quickly and adjusted immediately when corrected. Mistakes happened, but he responded the right way. No frustration, no excuses, just improvement. End of training. As the final whistle blew, players cooled down. Mabasa felt exhausted, but fulfilled. In the gym corridor, a senior player tapped him on the shoulder. "First day? You did well." "Thank you," Mabasa replied, smiling for the first day of that day. A quiet moment. Before leaving, Mabasa stood alone near the pitch, looking at the Kaizer Chief's badge. He whispered to himself, "This is only the beginning." He knew challenges lay ahead, competition, expectations, pressure, but he also knew something else. He was ready.